Hi there, Chelsea here, MonarchAlley. I am a vintage lover, thrifter, and part-time reseller. Today I have my weekend what sold video for you where I go over the items that sold this weekend, which would have been, what are the days? May 15th and 16th, although I did include a little Friday order too that came in kind of end of the day Friday. So let's dive into it. The first item I have is that Friday night order that honestly just like is the most baby little sale ever. It's this book called The Snow Queen, and this is actually the story I think that Frozen is based off of, and it's a Mary Engelbreit book, and I thought it would do really well, and it just sat forever on all the platforms that I had it listed on. So it's a beautiful book. I don't know why. Anyway, I think I had it listed for $8 on Poshmark, and someone offered me $5, and I just took it. So the unfortunate thing about that is that Poshmark took over half of the profits from that, because if you sell something for $15 or under, they take an automatic like $3 from your sale. So when you sell something for $5, you only make $2.05, which is what I made. I don't honestly remember what I even got this for. I think I got it at a garage sale, so it's probably like 25 cents. But anyway, this is going to go out. I'll probably like either do a Franken poly bag situation to ship this, which would be like cutting the edge of 2 poly bags and putting them together and doing a lot of tape, or throwing it in medium flat rate because it's Poshmark and you can use whatever labels you want, or I'm sorry, whatever boxes or shipping supplies you want. So anyway, that's the first sale. That was Friday night, end of day. Next, guys, okay, so this is like all the randomness because I have not had a lot of time to list. My son has been playing baseball. I've been very busy at work. I do work full time. And so I have just had like no time to take pictures and list. This weekend, I finally got back at it. So I'm hoping things will kind of snowball. But once again, a very random low profit sale, but hey, I sold it. It's a Glade plugin thing. This is like the actual plugin with one of the scents. This sold Saturday morning and it sold for $9. I offered free shipping and shipping was like $4. So once again, not making a lot on this, but this is something that I think like Walmart had given me because they messed up something like a different scent that I had ordered for my online pickup. And so they gave me like 2 of this scent and I tried it and I did not like it. It's clean linen. So anyway, I scanned the barcode on the back on eBay and just went ahead and listed it. So that's fine. So this also will be able to go just like in a poly bag or something. I do have a couple better sales. I promise. These are some shoes. These are like American Eagle. Oops, they got a fuzzy on them. American Eagle boys shoes. They're like a youth 1.5. And I had got these for my son. And he just is getting really picky with the type of shoes that he will wear. And I got these secondhand, of course. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and list them because he said that he did not want these shoes. I don't know. So anyway, these are some pretty cool like flat skateboarder type shoes. Like I said, youth 1.5. I do feel like I have a harder time selling like the bigger sizes of kids shoes. I have really great luck selling toddler shoes, like, you know, like a baby like size 6 through like a toddler 11 or 12. I feel like those move pretty quickly because I think people like just know they're going to fit. But as the kids get a little bit older and the shoe sizes vary a little bit more, maybe kids get more picky, I feel like I do have a harder time selling those. So if you sell children's clothing and shoes in particular, drop a comment and let me know if you've experienced the same thing or noticed the same thing. But I'm happy that I sold these on Mercari for $12. The buyer did pay shipping with a Mercari label, so I made about $10 off of them after the fees. Let's see, the next item to sell is this bison figure. Now, this is in my most recent haul. It's with a bunch of the Schleich. I think I might be saying that wrong. Schleicht. Okay, shoot, I'll work on that. Figures, which are like pretty high value figures. I listed them all this weekend. This one I had listed for $15 with free shipping on Facebook Marketplace, and someone sent me an offer of $12, which I was cool with. So after the shipping, I'm gonna make about $8 on this bison, and this is actually a different brand. I thought it was Schleich, but it's different. It's something different. Safari Limited, but it still got a lot of attention quickly and sold very quickly as well. And this one item selling is paying for the whole bag of toys. So now everything else that I sell will be all profits. And I have all the other figures listed individually for about $10 to $15 each. So that's pretty cool. I thought this one was very cool. So I'm not surprised that it sold first. The bear, so I have like, watch the video, I'll link it. The bear had like some attention and some questions, and the bald eagle as well. And the bear is like a pending sale on Facebook Marketplace. So I don't know if you sell on Poshmark or Facebook Marketplace or whatever platforms, but sometimes it kind of teases you and shows you a potential sale. Like on Facebook Marketplace, or sorry, on Poshmark, when something is like in someone's car or they're like in the process of checking out, it will look different. I think it has like a yellow like pending bar on it. Well, Facebook Marketplace has the bear as pending for like the last 24 hours. So I don't know if the person's ever going to check out or not. I hope that they do. Anyway, all that to say, this sold for $12. This one toy on its own sold for $12 with free shipping. And I am buying the label on Pirate Ship because I felt that I could probably get it a little bit quicker and easier doing it that way, or like cheaper and easier doing it that way compared to a Facebook Marketplace label. So anyway, control freak right there. Okay, and then I have, this is a pretty good one, pots and pans, y'all, pots and pans. This is a brand Swiss Diamond. Okay, apparently they're like actually diamonds in, I don't know, in the material that they use for this. It was like a little scratched up. And so I had originally listed it like kind of high, like 60 bucks. And I had eventually lowered the price to 35 plus shipping. And it sold just outright this weekend for 35 plus $17 shipping. So someone was willing to pay, you know, 60 bucks for this thing, which is pretty cool. It actually had sold before. And I'm just gonna like have that on my shoulder for story time. It had sold before, and apparently I had listed it for the wrong size. I had said it was a 2 quart and it's really like a 1 or 1.5 quart. I don't know. So the person on eBay got really sassy with me, saying like I was trying to like fraud them or something. It was crazy. And I just said, hey, like return it, like full refund. So I did pay for their shipping back to me. So that is probably eating into my profits a little bit. But that's okay. It ended up selling again once I corrected the listing, and I hope that the buyer is very happy with it. Because the Swiss Diamond brand did get a lot of attention on like Facebook Marketplace and eBay. And I actually sold a, like a more of a pan with a lid, like a frying pan with a lid. I sold that for over $50, I think, on Facebook Marketplace. So, these, like the two that I sold, made me like over 80 bucks. So that's pretty great. And I always am charging shipping. So anyway, I'm excited for this Swiss Diamond Bolo, Swiss Diamond brand to go out. Honestly, when I was at the store getting these, I was like hesitant. I only got the 2, but there was like a whole set, and I should have got the whole set and listed it, because I do think sets do really well in general when it comes to pots and pans. The more you can kind of bundle together, save them the shipping costs, get them a full set. I think that's what people are looking for. So as I'm listing like the Revereware stuff that I got in my most recent haul, I am trying to like find ways to bundle things together more to try to add more value to the buyer and just make it one easy sale for me. So we'll see how that goes. Now to ship this, what I'm going to do is just like bubble wrap the lid on its own, because it is glass. So I'm going to bubble wrap that. But this pot, I mean, this is a pretty sturdy pot. It's not really something to worry about. So I'll bubble wrap this really well. And then I'll give this like a layer or 2 as well to protect the handle and whatnot. And then I'll just set it in a box. You know, I kind of often do that, like tuck it in that way, set it in a box, and just make sure, you know, do the shake test, make sure that it doesn't make any noise when you shake the box after packaging it. And then you know it's going to be pretty safe on the way there. I also will make sure that the like the handle is not poking like any sides of the box or even in the corner. Like you don't want it to be too tight. You want a little room around your item when you ship things like this, but also have that room filled with like bubble wrap or some kind of packing material. So you don't want things pushed up against the box is what I'm trying to say, but you also don't want it to shake when you are shipping it. So those are some key ways to make sure that the items that you sell, sorry, I'm like putting that down. Key ways to make sure that the items you sell arrive safely at their new home, which is always what you want. And then with these, I love bragging about these. I bought these cards. I designed them myself on Canva, and I bought these cards through gotprint.com. They're pretty affordable, and I just always write my name on them. So these will go with every package as well. So that's what I had from this weekend. Like I said, I have not had a lot of time to list, so I haven't been putting a lot of new items. I think I maybe listed like 1 item a day last week, and I try to do 3 or more. So yesterday was a whirlwind of getting like 7 listings of all these animal figures up, and then I took pictures of about 10 to 15 items to get me through a few days here to try to list more. So fingers crossed that next week's Weekend What Sold will have all kinds of things in them, because it'll be Friday and payday and I will have listed new inventory. I'm also going to spend some time relisting older inventory because I know it's good. It's just a little stale. So let's see if we can freshen some of that up. I would love to hear from you what sold for you this weekend. If you had like a mega awesome sale, or even like just a funny random one, like a Glade plugin, drop it in the comments below and I would love to hear about it, and we can all learn from each other. All right, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.